Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the REC podcast, brought to you by the REC Toycast. I'm your host, Roman Chavez, and with me as always,
Eric Icarus.
And we have Market Fresh Tuna in the house tonight. Big Tuna, Jordan Tunney. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, everyone.
You can follow us on Instagram at the REC Podcast. It's actually at REC Podcast. Follow myself at Roman REC Podcast.
Gulag _J Wilden.
Nice. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Just prepping for the turkey day.
Do you want to scoot back? Are you okay?
Great, right here.
Here, would it be better?
So let me tell you about
Yeah, you know,
I don't have wheels.
getting ready for some Thanksgiving, and we decided to get together and talk about who we would like to have as our Thanksgiving guests. Be from movies, TV, comic books, whatever, and then some people that we would not like to have as our guests. So this was the Big Tuna's idea. So why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Yeah, who I'd like to not have at Thanksgiving is my family.
Yeah.
No. So I was thinking about, with movies and TV, I was trying to think, who would be somebody I want to spend a Thanksgiving meal with.
Yeah.
And so my, who I would wish to be with, family would be the Taylors from Home Improvement.
Nice. Okay.
And my logic is, obviously, there would be some hijinks and stuff, but I think ultimately they'd make a good meal. And the kitchens in the episodes that they would do, like the man kitchen from Home Improvement, that would be totally worth checking out. So.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, yeah. I miss that. I miss that type of show. That type of sitcom just doesn't seem like it really exists anymore. And those Thanksgiving episodes were always excellent. They were always excellent. More power.
Yeah, more power.
What about you, Eric?
I kind of thought a lot about this, though. I think the one that I'd like to spend the Thanksgiving with was be the Connors from Roseanne.
Oh.
I think because it's kind of close to what Thanksgiving is like at my house.
Yeah.
It's very... it's not tense because there's just cutting, awful sarcasm just floating around the dinner table at all times. It's just a verbal knife fight.
Okay.
At all times.
Yeah.
So I think I could hang with him for a little while.
Okay.
It'd be kind of nice. Yeah, until Roseanne started talking, then I got to go.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you if she was there or not, because,
she's not on the show
they
anymore.
They rebooted, and, then she was, killed off.
Did they kill her off on the show?
They fired her, and then I think she died of an opioid.
Yeah.
They didn't even give her a nice death.
Nope. Yeah. No, she's in a coma. They didn't find the body.
Yeah. Dan just snaps finally.
Yeah.
Well, when they reboot it, it's going to be all in Dan's head, and he's going to be writing a book about it's going to go full circle here.
Oh my gosh.
How about you?
I think I'll stick in the TV realm, and I would like to have Thanksgiving with the Friends.
We're here, baby.
From Friends.
Yeah, with the Friends from Friends.
His real friends.
Because somebody cool is coming over. All right.
Yeah.
Wackiness is going to ensue, but Monica is going to make the best meal.
Yeah,
it's going to be a cool meal. I'm going to get into an eating competition with Joey.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is good Thanksgiving, man.
It's going to be really fun, and there's a small chance that you hook up with Phoebe. So it seems like that would be the thing to do.
I think you hook up with Rachel,
so
you can get Ross all going.
Yeah.
Red Ross, baby.
Yeah. I think,
or you might be Red Roman, depending on the time of the month.
And then something ridiculous is going to happen to Chandler. And
yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's just I feel like I'm going to be very entertained.
That's
with the Friends.
Spot on, man. I love it, dude.
It's on brand. It's what I it's what I would love to do.
Yeah, I think I can see that. I can picture it in my head.
If Brad Pitt showed up, oh my God, I would just lose it. I would just lose it. A family that people that I would not like to spend Thanksgiving with. But I want somebody I know to have spent Thanksgiving with, and you guys are gonna have to help me with the names. But is the family from The Ref, okay? Because it started at Thanksgiving, so the cracks, the wife got a little loose.
Sure.
The Ref is a Christmas movie with Dennis Leary and Kevin Spacey and
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, who's not even in the opening credits. I was I'm pretty sure that's him.
He plays Driscoll.
Yeah.
And this husband and wife, they have a complete meltdown at Christmas while also being robbed. Basically,
they're held hostage.
Yeah, held hostage at Christmas, and they kind of work through their problems with their kidnapper.
Yeah.
To an extent, but it was such a meltdown that it started at Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Somebody got loose.
Sure.
So the snarky remarks started at Thanksgiving.
Flying right there.
So I think that while I don't want to be there, I want one of you guys to have been there and have tell me the story about that family before Christmas happens.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that being. Yeah, I think you could hang there. I think it'd be all right. Grandma might get to you though.
Yeah.
You have to gag Grandma, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. Big Tuna. Well, give me somebody you would not want to spend time with.
Trying to pick up.
Yeah, this is gonna seem like a weird pick for me.
Okay.
Because I think everyone would be like, "Oh, I'd do anything with them." I wouldn't want to have Thanksgiving with the Avengers.
Hey.
And my rationale, my thought process is they're all too high strung.
Yeah.
Like they're honestly the only time they ever try to cut loose, Ultron. You know, come on, so let's be real, it's going to be unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's going to be tension, and something's going to interrupt it. So it's like, if I'm going there for a meal, I'm going to be lucky to come out with my life. So
okay,
I'd rather not.
That's a good point.
I think my caveat to that would be if it was after a victory. So if they November 1st they beat Ultron and they're like, hey guys, let's have our victory party, but let's just do it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I would like to go to that one.
But you know what though? That's always when they reappear.
It's let your guard down.
It's the false bottom. You know, it's the we've done it, and it's the oh wait, what's in the basement?
That's what we call Eric as a false bottom. All right?
I know what? I make a lot of promises I can't keep, and I'm sorry about that.
Or you write a lot of checks that butt can't cash.
That's a better point too.
Yes,
bankrupt.
God, but man, I want to hear the stories. I think it's almost worth because you're obviously gonna die. I assume they almost killed Professor Chang or whoever it was.
Yeah.
I think it was Chang.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And
it was Jones.
Oh my gosh. And I think that they almost got her, but at least I don't have any knowledge. There's no reason that Ultron would spare me, so I'm going.
I think there's a little bit of everybody's family in the Avengers.
Yeah.
You got your snarky brother with Tony. You got your kind of distant sister with Natasha. Then you get a few drinks in Steve, and you got your racist grandfather.
And I think it's Helen Cho. I think I was. Yeah. I was real. I think I was,
you
I was
are the
real
racist
off.
grandfather.
I know. Jesus. Yeah, that's why I don't get invited back next time. What about you, Eric?
I've been struggling. It's the family from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Do you know the names? Is it the Wyatts?
Oh my gosh!
I'm literally trying to find it right now, and it's been.
This is embarrassing.
I think it's the Face family.
Yeah. Is it the Face?
Mama Face?
Pizza Face?
Yeah. His name was Leather. Last name was Face.
Yeah.
They were a weird bunch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say the Heartstrees. I think that's what it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Hardesty.
Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, the
Texas Chainsaw Massacre family.
Yes, the cannibalistic families from there. Yeah. It's gonna just don't see that ending well for me.
Yeah. Because you end up as the meal, right?
As the meal, absolutely. And I don't know. I just don't want that to be a thing. I don't like running around during the holidays. Be doing a lot of running. Not fun, man. Not fun for anybody.
Yeah, nothing's worse than cardio with a belly full of gravy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You gotta run and it's oh man, I have to use the bathroom. Or I have to take a nap.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard with Leatherface behind you.
Yeah, exactly. But he's carving you up with yeah. Do you think that once you're dead though, they have a very classic
Thanksgiving?
They
don't put a nice sweater on.
Yeah. They're still all wearing pieces of you, but they're just
yeah.
The mom's got a killer Bordelaise sauce.
Yeah,
that she learned, from Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, he would not be the best. Well, actually, he might be a fascinating guest.
Absolutely,
yeah.
I think
he'd be a good guest, not a good host.
Yeah.
I'm always into trying something new for food, so I would definitely be interested in going to Hannibal's house.
Yeah,
as long as I wasn't the meal.
Yeah,
I'd be down to try something.
Someone's the meal.
Yeah, someone's got to be the meal.
That's the problem. Someone's the meal.
I heard a comedian say, I want to be so rich that when I go someplace, they offer me people.
Right.
It's something that I can't
either
have if I want
people,
it.
or you eat people, or both.
Oh,
you hunt your food.
Well, to go from that to a family that I would love to spend Thanksgiving with, would be the Incredibles.
Oh yeah,
I think the Incredible the Parr. I think the Parrs,
yep.
Yeah, the Parr family. Mm-hmm. I think that would be really fun. I think I would like them after they've been, after the second movie, because then I feel like some of that family dynamic is better. They've been through the thick of it, so you're not gonna have as much bickering. You're gonna have a little, but you're gonna have some good stories. Like I want to hear old war stories from Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible.
That would be good.
And then if something does happen, they're pretty legit. They got a pretty good ratio of saving to fatalities and stuff like that. So I think I'm good there. Like I actually feel a little bit safer with the Incredibles than I do with the Avengers.
I was going to say yours is probably more of the more wholesome version.
Because I feel like the Avengers don't appreciate you.
Probably
not. Like as a fan, yes, you guys have saved the planet.
Like you want to make a wish, you can have dinner with us. You know?
Yeah, but like the Incredibles, like they want to take a picture with you. You know,
right? That's a good way to put it, man.
Yeah. In the Avengers, you're the one holding the camera.
Oh yeah. Hold it up. What are some of the? Are there any other families you'd like to spend time with?
You know, I really wanted to like think about the families that like we typically like think like, oh, we wouldn't want to. The one that came to my mind was the McAllisters from Home Alone.
Ooh, I like that.
I actually think it would be cool to go to a McAllister Thanksgiving, mostly because if they're staying at home, nobody gets lost. But also like, man, that home. Like, I want to know, like, what's the deal? Like,
how did the dad get the money for this?
Yeah,
what's his job?
He's laundering money for the mob.
Oh,
you know,
completely.
So you better believe that spread. Yeah. Like, and her brother, like, paying for the whole family to fly to France.
Like 2 different vacations that he was springing the bill for. Yeah, he owns like McAllister's like Chinese laundry or something like that. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, I think the family dynamic, the characters, the personalities, I think would make for a good meal conversation.
You know what the premise is though?
The dirty the wet bandits are the cooks, the caterers.
The wet bandits are holding the family hostage, and Macaulay's got to save them.
And he's like the only one not at the table.
Yeah. Like he went out to get something because it would be when he's a little.
It's like Die Hard.
Yes, it becomes
with Home Alone.
Yes, it becomes the Die Hard that we know it can be. So he's got to get in to like get the wet bandit.
Now I have a talk boy. Ho ho ho.
Exactly. And it's so funny that we go on that tangent entirely because my next one is I want to go with the McClanes. Because we've seen them at Christmas, we've seen it at Christmas, and like I wonder because I'm going with the intent of I'm being kidnapped and John's got to come get it.
Sure.
So I know that or Lucy's kidnapped and me and John got to go get her. Right. So I'm going to the dinner knowing that shenanigans are going to ensue. And you've done so many different Die Hards. And you opened up with Christmas. Let's do another holiday.
Yeah,
let's do another holiday.
I think Thanksgiving lends itself to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man. I think it could.
The worst one by far is the one that took place on Arbor Day.
Or like one of these new made up holidays where it's like international, like people who have the same hair day. You know,
International Women's Day.
Oh.
I don't condone that. I don't condone that at all. All of my favorite people are girls, and Eric. So I think that the Skywalkers would let's say Skywalkers and they're all aware of each other. Sure. Okay, so Vader works it out with the Empire. They're like, all right, Leia's on Alderaan, Luke's on Tatooine.
Right.
But like, I get holidays. Okay, I get holidays. So like, I want that version of the absentee father who murdered your mother. I want that conversation. Well, actually, I don't want to be there, but again, I want one of you guys to be there and tell me about it.
Well, let's be real. A Star Wars Thanksgiving, right? You carve the turkey with a lightsaber.
Yes.
But somebody loses an arm. It's not going to be a turkey. It's going to be Jar Jar Binks.
Ooh.
But I'm just saying, there's a lot in there to unpack.
Yeah. I would like that, or you get the version of where and they did a comic of this where Vader survives the Palpatine thing, and then he starts wearing like a white armor, and has come back to the light side. Yeah. So then
and he's got a nice
like
hood.
Gandalf.
So then Vader the White.
That's what they called me in high school.
Oh God. And it is German too, so Jesus. But then you have that Thanksgiving where it's Han, Leia, Chewie. Like it's the Star Wars Thanksgiving special.
Well, we saw how well the Christmas special went, so I don't know about
that
this.
Was then Things are a little better now.
Just a little bit.
They're just a little better now. So I both would like and loathe those guests.
Sure.
Guests. You guys have any more that you're
kind of spinning off of your Die Hard one? I think maybe Thanksgiving with the Murtaughs would be interesting. Oh, yeah. You get Riggs showing up with his family and. I just think it's gonna be fun because Riggs is crazy.
Yeah, because when he's like shooting the turkey.
Yeah.
Is this
the bombs in the turkey?
The bombs in the turkey.
Yeah,
there
see. It's gonna be good.
And Pesci would show up too.
Oh, of course.
Oh, you gotta have Leo Getz, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be very into that. I think we need to talk about some dishes, okay? Some side dishes. Okay. What are you looking forward to this Thanksgiving?
Sophie Loren. Wait, what kind of dishes are we talking about? Oh, dishes.
Pottery Barn, Winterberry color.
I have a hard time a little bit when it comes to like Thanksgiving because there's just so many things about it. Like, I'm particular about some of the things that are at Thanksgiving. So, like, I've been to some Thanksgivings and had some meals that I haven't liked, but I like that stuff at other places. Yeah. So, like, one of the things that I never have except for on Thanksgiving is, like, stuffing. Oh, okay. But I've never actually had, like, stuffing. Yeah. It's always been, like, stovetop. Yeah. Or it's, like, the dressing. It's not actually cooked in the turkey.
I don't like it in the bird. It's weird. It has a weird consistency.
You gotta cook it to a higher temp, otherwise you get salmonella.
Yeah, salmonella for you kids out there. Yeah, I think it's terrible idea. You guys are gonna get a little schooled here. It's a terrible idea to cook your dressing in your bird. You want to stuff it with aromatics. You want to stuff it with garlic, lemons, thyme. You just want to put that in the cavity. Salt and pepper the cavity as well. You're gonna love it. It's gonna permeate through, season from the inside and out.
Everything you're describing and doing is like the reverse of like a childbirth.
Yes,
Put it all in there.
Yeah, the terrible fate of unbirth, a la Benjamin Button. What about you, Eric?
I hate to say it, but I'm about the leftovers, man. Oh, I love a good turkey salad sandwich.
I was gonna say, do you do the whole thing?
My mom is the best in the world.
Do you make
so good, man?
I mean, does she go all out? Does she make? Okay, you got cranberry sauce in there. You got potatoes.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Have you ever done anything like that? Like
no, I mean I've done like leftover like sandwiches, but I haven't done like a Thanksgiving meal as a sandwich.
Yeah, it's you're missing out, man. It's amazing, dude.
I'm kind of new to potatoes, which I know sounds weird for like a 33-year-old man to say.
Sure,
but like I've only been eating potatoes for like the last like 6-7 years.
I don't understand.
Yeah, like I'm not kidding. Like it's something like there's a sport group. You know, there are dozens of us.
Yeah, spuds among us,
just like our fans.
Yeah,
we literally have dozens of fans.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Really, I'm not kidding you. When I was in middle school, high school, I was just Mr. Head. Now I'm Mr. Potato Head. But no, like it's like mashed potatoes. I never had them really at Thanksgiving.
I'm just like blown away. Yeah, because like Thanksgiving is some like white people stuff and big tuna.
You may not know this. I'm white.
Yeah,
and so that's. It's shocking.
I just figured you'd have mashed potatoes such a staple.
Yeah,
it is. It is. It's
what was the reasoning for it?
Yeah.
What was the reasoning
I never cared
potato
for it.
aversion.
I never cared for it because it was a consistency thing with me.
Okay,
which is also why I'm struggling with eggs. Because every time I know. I'm sorry. I'm like really opening up right now.
Yeah. Let it flow.
Well, it's like with the eggs. Like I've never had eggs prepared in a way that I like their consistency. I'll have things with egg.
Yeah. Sure.
But I won't have like scrambled eggs, omelet. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. But the reason I started getting into potatoes. I started with mashed potatoes. It's a gateway spud. And then I moved up into and then I moved into baked potatoes, and everybody made fun of me. I went to a teacher conference, and they had a baked potato bar, and I was like, well, I'm into potatoes now.
Super into baked potatoes.
I've got my card.
Yeah.
and so I'm like doing it, and so like we're eating in these things, and everybody at the table was looking at me. We were like 10 people, and I was like, what's going on? They're like, you're not going to finish it. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I guess I hadn't really realized, like, you can eat the outside of the potato. So what I had done is I, like, gored pretty much scooped the entirety of the baked potato out into a separate part of my plate.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
But everyone looked at me like I was crazy, like I was, like, eating oysters or, like, clams or something like that. And I'm like, oh, can't have this part,
If the skin is well seasoned, I'll eat the skin. But if it's like kind of peeling off and it's not seasoned at all, like, I don't care. But I do like that layer of potato that the skin had peeled off of. I love that flavor that it's got. God, that's so crazy, dude. 'Cause I love potatoes, man. They're the perfect starch, in terms of like you can just do so much with them. And yeah, man.
As a 20-year-old that didn't eat potatoes or drink, I was the worst Irish person.
Yeah. I was gonna say the Irish in you that you just you don't drink any whiskey. Like I don't understand what's going on.
Don't eat potatoes either.
Yeah, my ancestors are spinning in their shallow Irish graves.
I am
what's
all about gravy this year, man. I cannot wait to make this.
You do make bomb gravy.
I'm gonna make a killer gravy this year. I'm gonna put it on things. I'm gonna drink it straight, and I'm
get the IV going.
Yeah, just in my veins. I'm very, very excited to make.
So how do
nice
you do your gravy? Do you make it from the turkey?
Yeah, depends. Well, I'm not doing a turkey this year, but I would. We're having a ham. We're more of a ham house. Yeah, and
I don't know what that means.
I know.
Like, it's just not kosher. Like
we're more of a ham house. And a couple people like turkey. I couldn't find like a breast and legs that I just wanted to buy. I got some chicken, so I'm gonna make a nice chicken gravy.
Okay,
but I'm gonna do it up, easily, salt, pepper. Cast iron skillet, really sear that skin to get it crispy, flip it over, finish it in the oven until it's nice and juicy, for like 20 minutes. Pull it out, make a gravy with those drippings. Okay. That's what I want. I want the drippings.
You take the Hansen approach from Scary Movie 2.
Yes.
You cook it with all
the penises and the giants. Okay? And yeah, it's gonna be killer. It'll be the star. I'm gonna make it the star of
the meal. The gravy's going to be the showstopper.
You're gonna want to put gravy on your pie.
Because the gravy is kind of the side to the side.
It is.
I like your approach to
it. It's the glue. Okay, it's the thing it's that person at Thanksgiving that kind of that one guy that calms everybody down when things starting to get a little hot.
Sure.
Gravy takes care of that. All right.
Okay. It's the side character that gets their own limited series.
Yes.
It's the Mandalorian.
It's the Mandalorian. It's very worth it. Yeah,
I'm excited for you, man.
I'm so excited.
I might have to stop by, dude.
Yeah, you should totally stop by. Yeah, you come see the.
Because I've been to a ham Thanksgiving before. Yeah, and you're an amazing chef. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm a glazed baby. I'm gonna do a mustard and brown sugar glaze.
Do you do ham on Christmas as well?
It's not off the table, but I think I'm gonna do a rib roast. The wife was making a comment today.
Sure.
So, but we'll see. I don't know if we're hosting Christmas.
She was asking for a McRib.
McRib roast.
Yeah, McRib roast. Yeah,
stop that. I love the McRib.
Yeah.
You a big fan of it?
We were weirdly talking about that before you.
Are you serious? Oh my God,
neither of us have ever had it. What? Because it looks like garbage that we used to eat in
and it is.
It is.
Yeah. And it is.
It's cafeteria.
Then I've had it.
Yeah.
Then I've had it. It's terrible.
Slightly better than that, but not enough for you to think it's amazing. I just think it's great.
Guys, if you want us to try a McRib,
you're gonna have to send us one.
Yeah, we'll do a video of us eating.
I think that's gonna have to happen if and when we get one locally.
Because isn't it back?
Is it?
I think it's back.
I thought it was like a limited thing, and I don't know when it's coming back.
Oh, okay, because it's very... Okay. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. Because I want to see these two try it.
And if you want Big Tuna, I'll make you eggs 13 ways.
I'll just go down the line.
Yeah, you just see what
garbage.
Yeah. It'll just be one egg. We'll get 13 eggs.
Yeah.
Baker's dozen. And I'll make you eggs so you can try them in every consistency and every iteration, and I will blow your mind, homie.
Oh man,
he's egging you on.
Yeah, man. Well, it's holidays. Holidays, So.
I think we stepped over an obvious one. You probably wouldn't want to have Frank Castle or like the Castles.
Oh my God, that would be good.
There's really only one.
Yeah, it'd just be Frank. It'd be depressed. Or Batman, just him and his butler, just upset all the time. I guess he can invite the Super Friends over.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Brooding.
Bruce, my parents are dead. Yeah, I got it, man.
That's the salt.
Well, kids, I think that's our show for today. If you like what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the alert button as well, the little bell there, so you get to get updates when we put new stuff up. Maybe we'll put up that McRib thing if it still exists. I don't know. Now I'm confused.
We'll look into it.
Or if I end up making 13 eggs for Jordan, maybe he can eat them on the show.
Yeah, cool. And then I can live stream my trip to the hospital.
Yeah, like Cool Hand Luke over here.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to fully eat all 13 eggs. Just a bite out of there. Eric could try some too. It'll be fun. We'll do something with it. Excellent. Check us out at REC Comics on Instagram as well. We're putting up new collectibles every week. Let's make some deals and make some money. Eric, do you have any final thoughts for us?
I'm just thankful for having good friends.
Yeah.
Having this podcast. Being healthy. Still healthy right now.
Yeah, guys, I'm not going to lie. This podcast is going to come out a couple days probably after Thanksgiving, but you guys will get the gist. It'll be fine. It'll be
like good leftovers.
Yeah.
It'll be like that good Thanksgiving sandwich.
It's the Thanksgiving sandwich.
There you go.
Big Tuna, thank you so much for joining us today.
Always the best.
Great topic, and man, we really appreciate having you around.
Kids. It's the best.
I have been your host, Roman Chavez.
I'm still Eric Icarus.
Big Tuna. We will catch you on the next podcast.